Just do it. I mean, don't do it to make money. A lot of people come in, they buy silver one week and sell back the next week because they didn't make any money. Just do it to protect your money, and start with the lower premiums, and then find out what you really like and go from there.
Hey everyone, Metal Scholar here. I've talked about my favorite coin shop on the channel several times now, but today's a special day because I'm taking you inside to meet the owner of the Coin Corner, Dave. Some questions for you. How old were you when you first got interested in coin collecting?
I was 5 years old.
Who really sparked your interest in this hobby?
Well, basically my grandpa bought me a coin collecting starter kit from the Sears catalog when I was 5 years old for Christmas. And that sparked my interest, and I just fell in love with coins ever since then. The local coin shop where my grandpa lived was actually in a grocery store, an Alpha Beta at the time. So,
did you ever fill that book?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Cool. So tell me about the progression of how a hobby became a passion.
Just the history, the love of coins, just all the years, and I just never stopped. All the girls through high school knew I liked coins, and Sandy knew I liked coins, and so I just fell in love with it.
At some point it went from passion to a business. How did that happen?
Well, I've been shopping in this shop for almost 30 years, and then one day the owner and I were talking, and he said he wants to retire, and would I want to buy a shop? And this went on for about 5 years, and then all of a sudden one day he says, I'm ready to sell now. So I told my son, you're running the other business, and I started this as a hobby, and it's having a great time.
Wow. So, I imagine the days are long, but what's your favorite part of your job?
Just dealing with the people and trying to help people out that have, needs and concerns, and teach them about coins.
What would you say is your favorite piece that you have in the store like right now?
Well, I always like the cat bust half dollars. Those are my most favorite for the last 20 years.
Really? Can you show me one of those?
Those are right here. But the interesting part about them, there's so many different die varieties. There's actually 640 different varieties in the series, from die cracks, different reverses, and that type of thing. And some are very rare.
If you had to point at the most rare, what's the most rarest one in this whole batch right here?
Probably the 1817.
Cool. People are probably going to have those in their change purses, aren't they?
Yeah, no.
If you had to look back over the years, what was the rarest piece that's ever come through these doors?
It was 1889 Carson City silver dollar, an MS-64. About $50,000 coin.
Were you buying that one or selling?
We bought it for a customer. Pacific customer wanted that coin, so it wasn't really for the shop. It was just a private sale.
Oh, okay, cool. What would you say is the ratio of people buying numismatics for just collecting compared to stacking bullion?
It's probably about 70 stacking bullion to 30% doing coins now.
Have you seen that shift or change over the years?
Well, it's shifting back. It was the other way before. When during COVID, people started collecting coins and working on their coin collections. And so the coin collecting picked back up, which then led to bullion also. And now the bullion's overtaken the coins.
Oh, okay. What would be some advice for somebody kind of new to stacking?
Just do it. I mean, don't do it to make money. A lot of people come in, they buy silver one week and sell back the next week because they didn't make any money. Just do it to protect your money, and start with the lower premiums, and then find out what you really like and go from there.
So let's say I'm a newbie and I had say $200 I just wanted to drop. What would you recommend? And I'm a new.
Probably the 1 ounce silver rounds, because that's the lowest premium. You can get more bang for your buck. Some people like the 90% silver, the junk silver as we call it. That's a good investment, just because it is a U.S. coin and they're not making any more of them, so it's kind of obsolete.
And then if you're into precious metals, but you're a coin collector, do you have some advice for coin collectors?
I'd say start with the key dates first. Don't try to buy a lot of coins. Find the rarer dates, like that 89cc. You can get that at a lower grade, much cheaper. But find coins like that are more desirable. They'll hold their value a lot longer because they are a key date.
Would that be like a Morgan?
That's a Morgan dollar, yes. Okay. I mean, like in the Standing Liberty quarters, there's 1916 and 1921. Those are better dates. Start with the key dates in the series. Buy a red book, look at the low mintages, and start with those first, and then advance. Then you can fill your holes later on.
And can people purchase coins and bullion from you online?
I don't have an online website for purchasing yet. That's being developed right now, so hopefully by the end of the year, they'll be able to do that.
Oh, cool. Last time you showed me and I picked up one of your bars.
My bars,
Can
yeah.
you share your bar to everybody? And then tell us a little bit about the artist that you partnered with.
And of course, the best side is on the back.
Of course.
His name was Garrett Burt, and he's a pretty famous artist. He has been involved in a lot of art bars. They developed the California State Quarter. They designed that, and they won that division. But he's done so much. It's kind of honored to have him do this for me.
Yeah.
And so,
well, before your website gets up, they could probably reach you through Instagram, right?
Instagram. I mean, the website has a link to an email address, which they can shoot me an email and they can ask for things.
All right, sounds good. I'll put that in the description for sure. Honestly, hopefully this is the first of future interviews because I'd love to kind of find out more about coins. I'd love to let the world know about kind of what makes you tick, makes the store tick. But is there anything that you'd like to say that I haven't asked you?
Find the things you like and stick with it and advance out from there.
Sounds good. Thanks, Dave. If you enjoyed my first interview with Dave, hit that like button. And if you enjoy content like this, smash that subscribe button. As always, if you would leave a comment, well, that'd be icing on the cake. Until next time, dream big, dream often, and then go do it. Metal Scholar over and out.